Yeah, it's filming. Having all kinds of trouble here. So in the end, I'm not saying this is what he's doing, but he's creating like a saga around you, a lot of stories about you because you're an interesting guy. So in the end, he says, when the legend becomes bigger than the man, print the legend. You like that? You like that? Legend. Legend. That's right. So he's mythologizing you, I think. You know that word? The Greek mythology. M-Y. Good. T-H-O-L. Keep going. O-G. Why? Yeah, what's he making you? What's he turning you into? It's right in the word mythology. Think about it. He's making you a M-Y-T-H because he's a good. What is this? He's a guy telling stories, right? What does that make him? If he's telling stories, what would you call him then? Here, sit down. Nobody's out there. What would you call him if it's a guy telling stories? What would you call him? Yeah, there you go. STORY story. TELLER. Yeah, he's a storyteller, and it's pretty good because I think a lot of what he says is very much true, but he's created you into this myth, like in the Old West. Like, you know that song he likes? The chorus, and he sees you two as these two characters. Do you remember what their names were? In that country western song? Good. N-C-H-O, Pancho. What was his friend's name? L-E, slow it down, L-E, keep finding it, keep going, F-T, why? Lefty and Pancho. And they were two, what were they? Do you remember? They're two old Western bandits who went down to Mexico. Are you there? You okay? You have a problem with that? You all right? You feeling good? Okay. So, you remember what the word was for these two guys out on they were beginning with a D. Are you all right? Your eyes good? They were D-E-S-P-E-R. Beautiful. You're so good at this. Keep fighting. D-O. One more. S. They were desperados. That's wonderful. Tell me about you. Tell me about your plans, what you've been thinking about. Are you doing any preaching these days? He wants to be a teacher, Corey. I know that, but you want to be something really, really cool, really great. Tell me what you want to be. He wants to be a teacher. You want to be a what? Preacher. A preacher. Who's a preacher? I don't know anything about this. You're so much, goes on saying, you're so much smarter than I am. Who do you preach to? Who are your, I don't say disciples, it's like Jesus. What are they called? Flock. Good. Yeah, a flock. Not a flock of seagulls, but a flock of people, right? And what's another word for them? You're preaching to your no, so I'm sorry, go ahead. I-P-R-E, good. Slow down. No. P-R-E-A, you can do this, man. C-E-H, you had H, okay, H, good. T-O, I preach to A-N-Y, good. Keep going. O, N, keep moving. E, anyone. W, H, O, anyone who, keep going. I, S, that's great. Is, anyone, I appreciate anyone who is. W, I, so L, L, I, N, G, willing, T, O, to, anyone who's willing to, L, E, this is wonderful, A, R, N, that's great. Anyone who's willing to learn. So like Mom, or Jessica, or Annie, Rebecca, or me, for that matter, or anybody. And you've been doing a lot of this lately? You've been up on the hill doing this, or where have you been doing it? Is that correct? I want to hear about it. T, H, E, H, I, L, L. Yeah, the hill. It's beautiful. Really great. That hair is amazing, though. You got amazing hair. So you've been on the hill for. I just wanted to tell you, I know you were worried. Somebody named Inga. Do you know Inga? Oh, you do know Inga. Okay, sit down. Is that a familiar name to you? Inga? Tell me about Inga. S, H, E, I, S. She is F, A, M, I. Keep going. I, no, slow down. L, A, she is familiar. Okay, good. Now, she said that you were worried about Mom. Is that, oh, don't be upset. Okay, you're worried about Mom? Mom's fine, by the way, but T, R, U, E. Now, this is what Inga said. But Mom had a little, like, lung stuff going on, but she's on medication now. She's on steroids. Not growing big muscles, but she's on steroids. And she's also taking oxygen. And oxygen's really good for this. Okay, so she's going to be fine. She hasn't been able to come visit you or go to Kim's place, which really bothers her, but she's doing good. Are you okay with that? Do you feel a little better? No, but Inga said you were worried about Mom. You're very sweet and very kind. I, W, O, R, slow down, R, Y. I worry, A, B, O, U, T. I worry about, you're a wonderful guy, you know that. I worry about, I want to hear the rest of this. I'm on the video here. You're on, more importantly, not me. No Coke. Have a Coke and a smile. I worry about M, Y, my, W, H, O, keep going, L, E. I worry about my whole, keep going, F, A, M, I, L, Y. Oh, that's so sweet. I worry about my whole family. And we worry about you, and we love you. You know that, right? L, O, V, E. Love you. Slow down. A, L, L. It's so sweet. Get the L here in between the L and the Q. L. You love you alone. So there's Mom and me, right? And there is you. You're the big guy. You're the big kahuna. You know what I mean? You're great, wonderful. I love you. You're doing so beautifully. So there's that. And then there is Anley, your sister, who's doing great. And Anley now has that beautiful baby who has to see you. He's 9 months old now. And then there's Beck and there's Jessica. Now, couple of things, if I may. Beck is going to move up here from Queens. Remember where we went on Thanksgiving last year? She's going to be up here in Annie's building. Do you know who else lives in that building? Right upstairs, Andy. Andy Joseph lives in the same building. Did you know that? Oh, no, slow down. S E R I O. Eyes on the board. U S. Good. L Y. He absolutely does live in that same building. So Beck's going to be up there starting on April 6th, which is great. And you've got to come see the baby. Gotta see the baby. What's the baby's name? I haven't seen him in a long time. E L L I O T. Elliot. That's exactly it. He loves you. You're a real inspiration for him. You're so sweet to him too. You know that? He is adorable. He's like a little version of you and me, both of us. So we can both take. Well, we can't take credit, but so anyway, a couple of things. Oh, you're gonna love this actually. You know, Annie works in advertising, right? And you could do this too. Spell advertising for me. A D V E R T I S I N G. You're so smart. And she is the senior artistic director for, and you know this product, Purdue Chicken. You know the chicken cup? Oh man, so they've got wings, they've got breasts, they've got drumsticks. So we're going to get a whole bunch of that, okay? Mm-hmm. Does that sound good? And then we're going to go up on Annie's roof and barbecue. Mm-hmm. Okay, because part of her job, they send her a whole bunch of chicken. And I know you have been called a chicken eating role model. And where do you like to go? Where do we go? We haven't gone in a while because I haven't been around, but where do we like to go? Yeah, there you go. P O P O P O P. Good. P O P E Y E S. But we are all so proud of Annie for doing this, and this is your closest person in the world. Her and Beck and Jess. You know? So they are so. This weekend, want to go to Annie's this weekend? Okay. Yeah, you gotta see her, gotta see that baby, man. You're gonna love him even more, okay? And I love you, and I'm so proud of you. Y-E-S. Okay, good man. Do you have any more visitors on the hill, like Sage or Inga or this woman Marquetta? I told you about her, right? In Prague, in Eastern. Where's Eastern Europe? Something I forget. Prague is Hungary or somewhere. And you showed up at Marquetta's for her son, Maurice, I believe his name was. And he spoke of the pompatus of love. No, I'm kidding about that. But, and you showed up and you hugged him. And she was so grateful to you. And she thought, what a wonderful young man Michael is to do that. And I just love that. So why don't we plan on getting together? I don't know where anybody else show up or anything. Inga or anybody, Sage, K N O W. No. Are you waiting for like a bus or something? No. I. T. Know it. W. H. E. And when. Know it. When. Oh, you're all done? Okay. Fair enough. I'm going to turn the tape off. Finish your Coke. Go meet whomever you look like you're getting ready to meet. That's the mailman, isn't it?